and how it's so important for our nervous system to be in a place of stillness. And that's a place where your nervous system, your body has recognized and has a sense of safety, of security, of calmness, right? It's not about just doing nothing. um and the thing is that sometimes God is giving you information. God is trying to explain things to you. God is trying to help you unload, unpack some things, some hurt, some pain, some trauma. Um, he's trying to undistort the distorted thoughts that we've been having, right? He's trying to make things clear. There's so much going on. There's communication happening sometimes when our nervous system, it feels out of whack, right? When we feel all this energy and heightenedness, or even when our nervous system is very, very low, right? There's sometimes there's a reason why your nervous system feels that way. And sometimes God is trying to communicate with you. God is using that. He's trying to give you information, but we're not being still enough to grasp that information. We have to allow things to process sometimes. And the issue is that when we start feeling this heightened sense of awareness and alertness, that this false alarm goes off, and we feel like something's wrong, like we need to do something and fix everything, right? And everything's on our shoulders. But when that happens, we have to be able to put that alert in God's hands, right? To look to Him, to allow that alert to be a sign for us to look to God and see what He's doing in that moment, see what He's doing inside of us, that He might be shifting and moving and giving us information and clearing things up and healing things and showing us things, right? Trying to give us His word, where things might be changing inside of us and it feels very uncomfortable, but we have to learn how to lean into it, embrace it, right? And how to do that is by being still enough, allowing that process to flow through, instead of just cutting it off every time we feel something that we feel that is negative or uncomfortable to us. Every time we feel depressed, we're like, oh no, I can't feel depressed, I gotta go, right? Every time you start feeling sadness, every time you start feeling anxiety, every time you start feeling angry, you're just like, oh, we need to figure out how to get rid of this emotion, when God might be using that emotion to get your attention, to give you wisdom, to give you information. So let it process, let it go through. Amen. Amen. Love you guys.